So yeah, I was talking about the Bunny Man from MD and all that, but I asked my nephew did he know who the Bunny Man was, and he googled it real fast. You know these kids with these phones, and it brought something up, something from Northern Virginia. Let me show y'all this shit, cause this is what he showed me. It says an urban legend about the Bunny Man in Fairfax County, Virginia, in 1970, and it says spread throughout the Washington. So, damn, maybe they would. We thought it was just in our area, and we were just thinking it was just a homeless man. But this is actually a thing. I didn't know this. I'm finding this shit out today. It said it even spread throughout Washington D.C. area in Maryland. Wow. The legend of the variation most involved a man wearing a rabbit costume attacks people with an axe or hatchet. So, damn, me talking about some shit that the older generation was telling us about. This shit was actually, and it said it originated from two incidents in Fairfax, Virginia. So this was some real shit, I guess. That's real crazy, because me and my brother, we talk about this shit. We make it seem like it's a joke. There ain't no real such thing as a bunny. It's just a white man. Nah, maybe it is. And they got a picture. Hold up. The picture he showed me, I guess this is the bridge in daylight, the Bunny Man Bridge. So let me see. Yeah, so I guess this is some shit. And I was just talking shit, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't really expecting. If I wouldn't have asked them that, I wouldn't have known this. Cause I wouldn't have never looked it up, cause I never, what the fuck? Ain't nobody talking about no Bunny Man. I thought that shit was really fake. Cause I told you, the urban legend they had from Maryland was the little Loch Ness Monster in the Chesapeake Bay. The little Chessie, or whatever. But this is some real shit. I ain't gonna read all of this. Look it up though, if you from the area, cause they talk about the origins of this. Saying it was real incidents that happened in far as the Bunny Man. I was all off with my shit. We was just kids making shit up about a dude that we seen all the time saying was the Bunny Man, and then fuck, it's a real story about somebody called the Bunny Man. I'm gonna talk to my brother about this shit. I don't even know if he know. That's crazy though. Damn, man. I just talked to my brother. Yeah, he said this shit. He knew about it. I guess he looked it up too. I never thought about looking up no shit like that. I just thought that shit was some bullshit. But that's interesting that they got a whole Wikipedia page about this motherfucker. Like, I'm telling you, this area is a lot of historical shit that went down. So a lot of shit that's not talked about either. So in history, and people from this area. So let me know, like, y'all talk about the history from y'all area, because most of my history from this area, I'm gonna show y'all the slave house that I've seen. It's another house, look like a slave house. You know, I understand the real story about what they say was slave houses or whatever, or slavery, or really like plantations. But these houses, they not that big. But they'll tell you how many slaves lived in the house or whatever. They won't show you what they look like, of course not. But like, I'm more about who's them slaves. What color were they? You know what I'm saying? Because everybody was like, what you mean what color was there? Of course there was black. You never know. You always see those old pictures where they have a family together, slave family, but they be dressed pretty nice. And then they got the little white, 2 or 3 white kids, and then you think them the slave masters' kids. No, them motherfuckers were slaves too. You know what I'm saying? And it be they always show you. They make sure they always show you the what Rahe say, the Big Mama. They show you the Big Mama. That was her shit. Before they corrupt the history and all that, they show you her, and they show you all the little kids. So look into that shit. Because I'm going to go back and read the thing. I'm going to stop past it and read it. I don't even know if it's still up, but I'm going to stop past it and read. Because they used to have like a thing up where the battle was fought. Because the battle of Bunker Hill was fought right by the slave house right there. Like right in that area. I'm right here. I'm right down the street from that shit. So I'm gonna stop past there one day and I'm gonna see if the thing's still up so I can read it. I think they took that shit down though, cause they was trying to take the big cross down. If y'all know what the peace cross, that's what we call it, the peace cross. So I don't know if they remodeling it, cause they got it boarded up like they remodeling it, but it was a thing to take it down. I don't know. I mean, people was fighting to stop from it, take it down, because that's what they know. I don't know I never really looked into the real reason, but they got names and it's a plaque, and they got names of, I guess, the dead that fought there and stuff like that. I'm gonna check that out and I'm gonna get into that, because that's a valuable part of history. And if they try to change that shit, we'll know. So, I'm going to let y'all know. I'm going to get back in touch. Yeah, in that last video, I was talking about Bloody Mary and all that shit. If y'all remember what Bloody Mary is, I think I brought it up in this video. I've been gone for so long from the computer. And I don't even remember if I brought up Bloody Mary, because I don't want that one to go not in the video. But just the fucking Bunny Man shit it just made me look at shit different now. And I'm from this area, and I ain't even think that it was like that serious. I thought it was some bullshit that we all kids just talk about just to scare each other. I didn't know it was an actual thing. Yeah, I'm eating candy. I normally don't eat sweets though. I don't eat cakes. I don't eat none of that shit. But I gotta eat some candy real quick. I normally I eat a fucking cinnamon bun or a Danish, but some gummy shit. Mostly for some gummy shit like gummy worms, gummy bears, sour gummy worms, sour gummy bears. I really don't get into sweets like that. Or I don't drink soda. I don't like soda. The only soda I would drink is peach soda. I don't know what it is about peach soda, but peach soda is the shit. It is different. I don't drink Coke. I don't drink Pepsi. I never liked that shit. My grandma had the first Coca-Cola bottle, and they kept it like it was the old Coca-Cola bottle, not the remake of the new one, not the one they just brought out in the 90s or 2000, whatever. Shaped like the original bottle. It was the actual bottle from when it first came around, when it first was released. Cause we used to always talk, they used to say they used to put real Coke in Coca-Cola. That's why people got addicted. Like, I don't know how true that is, but I don't know where that bottle at. I wish I still had it. We just had it sitting on inside a cabinet. Everybody come over and be like, why y'all got that soda right there? Like, no, it's the original Coke. It's from back in the day. I really didn't Coca-Cola bottle. I guess it was like like it was damn near a trophy then. Fuck around, drink that shit. That shit was from like the 60s or 70s. You fuck around, drink that shit. Yeah, you probably be, if they did have coke in that motherfucker, you would be tripping balls, cause that was some original shit. Probably would be flat as shit by now. We never refrigerated it or nothing like that. They just kept that motherfucker. But yeah, I got the Urban Legends, Myths, or Urban Lists Across America video, and I'm gonna put that up later. I'm gonna put this one up too. I'm just mind blown right now about that Bunny Man shit. I'm talking about that shit like it's a joke. That's why I keep bringing it up. I'm talking about that shit like it was a joke. Cause the video I deleted, I was going in talking about the movies that I like, superhero movies. But I'm not gonna add that into this video. I'm gonna go back and just do my whole list of superhero movies that, like right now, you see I'm not dropping no science, and I'm just talking, and you catch science in between the, I guess, talking, if you think it's science. To me, it's just talking. You might, some people, they talking and they get realizations, or okay, yo, yeah, or oh yeah, I heard about that, or I'm just talking about my personal opinion with certain things. But I'm gonna do a whole video about like just superhero movies, comic books turned into superhero movies and shit like that. But right now, I'm gonna just let this one go, and I'm gonna put it up later. I just dropped a whole lot of videos, so I don't know if I'm gonna drop it today or tomorrow, but I'll let y'all know. You'll see it when it come up. Peace.